Hello, and welcome to Spooky Tales with Isaac Blood. Simply named because I'm Isaac Blood and I tell spooky tales. Are you ready? Let's get spooky. Welcome to Scarbados. And by Scarbados, I mean Scarborough. A town known for the beach, the spa, amusement arcades, fish and chips, Scarborough sea life, and many other touristy activities. Among them, ghost walks. Yes, Scarborough is well known for being one of the most haunted towns in Yorkshire. Here I am at Scarborough Castle. What a picture. Let's take a closer look. Scarborough Castle was first built from wood in 1138 by William le Gros. The present stone structure you see before you was built between 1159 and 1169 by Henry II. Flash forward to the English Civil War, and the castle was badly damaged, but remained operational as a prison and was a military barracks until the end of the First World War. The most well-known ghost to haunt the castle is perhaps that of Piers Gaveston, 1st Earl of Cornwall and favourite of Edward II. Gaveston was a son of Sir Arnaud de Gaveston, a soldier in service to King Edward I of England. Gaveston soon formed a friendship with Prince Edward, which did not sit well with the king. He banished Gaveston and made Prince Edward swear that he would never see his friend again without his father's consent. When the king died in 1307, the now King Edward II endowed Gaveston with the county of Cornwall. When Edward left the country in 1308 to marry Isabella of France, Gaveston was made guardian of the realm. Not long after being sent away to Ireland as a regent, Gaveston returned and made enemies with Thomas, the 2nd Earl of Lancaster, due to his influence over Edward. Gaveston was sent into exile. Just look at that view. Beautiful. He was captured here in 1312 and surrendered under the condition that he would not be executed and that his trial would be fair. Unfortunately for Gaveston, these terms were violated. He was escorted to Blacklow Hill in Warwick, where he was beheaded. It is said that Gaveston's headless spirit has been seen wandering these castle grounds, even luring people over the edge of the cliffs to their deaths. Well, as my mother always told me, stay away from the edge. Another ghost known to haunt the castle is that of the Pink Lady. We're talking about spooky stuff, and the Pink Lady kind of sounds like Margot Robbie. I don't think any of us would complain if we saw her walking around here. Am I right, fellas? Get out. No, sadly, I'm not talking about Margot Robbie. Legend has it, in 1804, there was a teenage girl who lived in Bell Mansion, which now houses a block of flats and 2 shops, not too far from here on St. Nicholas Street. The girl's name was Lydia Bell. She was secretly having a romantic relationship with a young soldier based at the Castle Hill Barracks. When Lydia's father found out that this had been going on behind his back, he was outraged that his daughter would stoop so low, and he refused to let her see the soldier ever again. One night, she did the classic teenage girl thing and snuck out to meet her lover wearing a pink dress. Tragically, the next day, her body was found below the cliffs at Caton, a few miles south of Scarborough's main bays. There was a lot of speculation that her lover was responsible for her murder, but it was later revealed that it was a man named Val Nicholson, who was also in love with Lydia, that committed the crime. There was sadly no justice for Lydia, because he made this admission on his deathbed. Supposedly, Lydia is buried in St. Mary's graveyard in an unmarked spot. Her ghost has reportedly been seen in many locations across town, this castle being one of them, wearing the same pink dress that she wore on the night of her murder. So if you do see a lady in a pink dress, assuming it's not just a random lady in a pink dress, you know who it is. Not Margot Robbie. sadly. Don't get jealous, Lucy. Want to hear more spooky tales? Like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you soon. Stay spooky.